This is our Vex Robot, and we are doing a collision detection lab.
Our goal is to attach these sensors to the robot so we can detect walls and avoid hitting them. We're attaching the sensor right here on the front of the robot, and we don't want the wire to get caught on the wheel, so we're attaching it under and plugging it in right here, just like that.
And make sure that it's plugged into the A triangle. This is our sensor, by the way.
And now we're attaching it with screws. So we secured the bumper with nuts and bolts. And now we're going to do the same thing on this side. Okay, we attach the second sensor, and the farther sensor goes into port B.
Now it's time to code.
The coding application we're using is Vex Code V5.
Okay, now we have to connect the bumpers to the website.
To connect the bumper, we first click this icon, then add device, and then we go to a 3-wire. Then since it's a bumper, we click bumper, and the first bumper is in port A, and we're gonna rename it to rear bumper 1. And then we do the same for rear bumper 2.
I think I'll give 5 bonus points to anyone who wants to mount a sensor on the top. If you press to start, you press again to start.
Now we go to File and click Open Examples. After opening examples, we click on the competition template. And then we have this to start off with.
And make sure after you open a new template that your devices are still there, because in some cases they may go away. So we need to connect our bot to the computer, so we're going to do that by connecting this cord into this port right here to the computer.
And this is just a regular USB cable. Alright, now we have it connected, and to know that it's connected, you'll click the top brain icon, and then you'll see the name of your brain. And we are experiencing a couple complications, and we have to rename our bumpers again. Now we have to add a drivetrain, so go to Devices, add a device, and we have a 2-motor drivetrain. And our left motor is connected to port 10, and our right motor is connected to port 1.
You can tell which port they're connected to because, like, you see this cord, it goes up to number 10, and then this one goes to number 1.
And now we're updating our brain. Now that we have everything in place, now it's time to actually start coding.
So first we're going to click When Started under Events, then go to Comments, and then drag it underneath When Started, and we're going to put our team name. It doesn't have to be anything serious.
Yeah.
We're doing Gaston and the Silly Girls as our team name because it's funny and it doesn't, yeah.
Okay, now it's time to experiment with our code. This is trial number 1. We don't know if it works yet because we haven't tested it. And here's take 2. Okay, and obviously that one isn't working, so we're gonna have to try again. Every time we tweak our code, we have to plug it back in and then load the new code onto the robot. First step in the loading process is to connect the cord, make sure it's connected to the computer port, and then press slot 3,
And then download.
And the reason this is slot 3 is because this is our 3rd trial. And we finally got it to work. So for our code, we have the entire code is going on forever. The main thing it's supposed to do is to drive forward. However, if it senses that the rear bumper is pressed, then it is told to stop driving, turn right 180 degrees, and then continue to drive forward. And with the same with bumper B.